In the 2010 general elections, the Conservative Party scored 36.1% of the votes, Labour 29% and Lib Dems 23%. And yet bizarrely, the Conservatives got 47.2% of the seats in Parliament, and Labour got 39.6%, but the Liberal Democrats, they only got 8.7%. Let's put it another way. The Conservatives obtained nearly 11 million votes across the whole country and won 307 seats for it in Parliament. So a quick bit of maths tells you that for every seat they got, it cost them 34,940 votes. Now for the Lib Dems, who got nearly 7 million votes across the country, but only won 57 seats, for every seat they won, it cost them 119,944 votes. Or let's put it another way, UKIP nearly got 1 million votes across the country, but didn't win a single seat, whereas the Alliance Party of Northern Ireland, which only had 42,762 votes, they gained a seat. Now, what's up with that? This is a geographical map of the results of the 2010 general elections. Now if we turn it into a constituency map, we see that Scotland shrinks because not so many people live there, and London, where lots more people do live, grows quite a lot. Now each constituency has about 70,000 people in it, and they vote for one MP, and that MP goes and sits in Parliament, one of those green seats. So they're said to have a seat in Parliament. So why is it then that the Conservatives got 36% of the votes but 47% of the seats? Well, the reason lies in our electoral system. It's called first past the post. So here's a simplified version of the first past the post system. There are 3 seats being contested, seat 1, 2 and 3. Now Party A in seat 1 has won the seat because they got the most votes, 13, that beats 9 and 8. Now in seat 2, Party A wins that as well because it got 12 votes. Even though Party C came very close with 11, it's Party A that wins the seat. And in seat 3, Party B wins it with 15 votes. Party C is in second place and Party A is in third. So overall, we can see that Party A has won 2 seats, Party B has won 1 seat, and Party C has won no seats whatsoever. Look at the total votes. Party A, the party with the most seats in our little mini parliament, has the fewest number of votes, and yet they have the most representation. Furthermore, Party C has the most votes, hasn't got any representation at all in Parliament. And that is why first past the post is unfair. Because in first past the post, you don't need to have the most votes across the whole country, you just need to have the most votes in some key areas. The first past the post system also means that a lot of votes are what are known as dead votes. They don't in any way count, they don't in any way help. And that surely must be a big turn off for people, because why vote if your vote isn't going to be worth anything at all? So what's the alternative? Why, the AV vote, of course. Let's go through it now. It's not in any way difficult to understand. Instead of putting an X next to the candidate you want to vote for, you just put a number. So your first preference, then your second and third, so on. You can just choose one if you want, or you can choose however many there are there. Now once all the votes are in, they count them up, and if someone has a majority, not a simple majority like in first past the post of whoever's highest, but an absolute majority of over 50%, then that person's declared the winner. Simple. If, however, there isn't one single candidate with over 50% of the votes, then the least popular candidate is eliminated and their second preference votes are redistributed. Then they're recounted, and if there's still no majority, we do it again until we find a winner. Let's go through an example. I promise you it's simple. Let's say there are just 100 votes in our little system. From the results we can see no one candidate has more than 50 of the votes, so we eliminate candidate D. Candidate D's second choice votes are then redistributed, so 6 of the 16 people who voted for candidate D chose as their second choice candidate A. 6 people who chose candidate D as their first choice chose candidate B as their second choice. Once they've all been redistributed, we recount the votes. Has anyone got 50 or more votes yet? No, so now we eliminate candidate C. Again, those who voted for C, their next choice down, 7 of them voted for A, and 17 of them voted for B. When we finally get a majority, it's clear to see that more people would have preferred candidate B to be their representative than candidate A. On May 5th, you have a chance to create a more democratically fair country. Don't forget to vote AV.